Hi guys, we are back with another video. We also have another interesting video today. We're talking about a new Bleach game, and honestly I haven't really reacted to this new Bleach game. I mean, I know I'm pretty late to this, quite late, over a month late, but I feel like today is the perfect time to talk about this Bleach game because it kind of makes sense right now on the current stuff that's going on with Bleach Soul Resonance and all that stuff. Today is the perfect time to talk about Bleach Mirrors High. And this is a new Bleach game coming to mobile, Android, and iOS. Very similar to Bleach Soul Resonance. And honestly, Bleach Games is so hype right now because it's been over a decade since Bleach Games has been coming up into reality right now, guys. Like, it's crazy. I mean, we had Rebirth of Souls, right? Like that's the first introduction over a decade, and that's the console game. And Soul Resonance came in, and we also had Bleach Brave Souls, and that game has been still continuing, right? But this game, Bleach Mirrors High, is not only coming as a mobile game, but it's the first time the title of this Bleach game does not include a soul in it. So I don't know if that could mean something. It could mean that it's great, gonna be amazing, but I'm not really sure. That's why we're gonna talk about it today. Bleach Mirrors High coming into Android and iOS. There's gonna be a special announcement coming in on summer of 2026. They say stay tuned. So we're gonna check out the website real quick right here. And here it is. We have the website. Let me X this out. It's not going to be Xing out. Okay, we got it. So I honestly love this Ichigo shot right here with the Bleach Mirrors High logo. Freaking amazing. Summer 2026. Stay tuned. So I'm pretty sure we're just getting some news on summer 2026, not the release date. Obviously, this game did not have any beta tests or anything. This is just completely new. Everything's like kind of placeholder at the moment. There's literally nothing, but there is a message from Kubo, right? That this project, he's been heavily involved, from the logo design to the character design, and he's really passionate about this project. So that is really good news that the creator of Bleach is heavily involved in this mobile game project, which I don't think, Kubo was. I don't think Kubo was involved in Soul Resonance development. But regardless, Soul Resonance is like friggin' amazing, right? Like the best graphically, visually, like it's the best Bleach game right now for mobile. So that's what I'm going to discuss about why this decision came about, right? That's interesting. That's the most interesting part of Bleach Mirrors High. So obviously Soul Resonance was in the horizon, right? Like it was already being developed, and it's so interesting that Bandai comes in and like, yo, we need to make a Bleach game. We cannot let Bleach Soul Resonance take over the mobile industry when it comes to Bleach. We already know Soul Resonance beats Bleach Brave Souls, bro. I mean, I haven't really played Bleach Brave Souls. Like, I kind of played it once, but I'm not really into that game. I'm not into that type of game. But I can't really tell right now, as someone who has been playing Brave Souls for like, I don't know how long it's been for that game, 10 years. And then when Soul Resonance came, do you guys still playing Brave Souls? Like, that's the question. I can't really answer that. I don't know if you have played Brave Souls. Let me know in the comment section below if you're still playing Brave Souls. But I feel like Soul Resonance is that biggest competition right now when it comes to Bleach games. Like, it's quite better. A lot of people say it's a lot better than Rebirth of Souls, a console game and stuff. But at the same time, Bleach Soul Resonance has a lot of limitations. And I did talk about one of the limitations from my previous video, and that is the IP issues with Shueisha, right? And the fact that characters are getting delayed one after the other. Like Grimjo got delayed multiple times, right? And we are hoping that new game modes would come and stuff like that, but I don't know. I really don't know about that for Soul Resonance, like the uncertainties there. But we all know Bleach Mirror's High, a Bandai game closely working with Kubo. Like, they're gonna spend so much money on this just to beat Soul Resonance. I know, for real. So what are my expectations for what Bleach Mirror's High is gonna be? I mean, if you take a look at the recent Bandai projects, they're all multiplayer games. The recent game that Bandai just dropped for mobile is like a DBZ game, and that is a MOBA type of game. And all of their games right now for Bandai mobile specifically are doing so well from a multiplayer perspective, like OPBR, Legends, Dragon Ball Legends. Like, those games are doing so well because they have multiplayer. So I think Bleach Mirror's High is going to be multiplayer focused. I think that's the only way to compete against Bleach Soul Resonance that is only PvE focused right now. And I think it's going to take Bleach Soul Resonance quite some time, like months, or maybe even years, or maybe after the second anniversary, I don't know, to actually whip up a good multiplayer mode, because I feel like they need more time. I don't know if they're actually planning to get multiplayer in. It's gonna take them some time. The Bandai is gonna drop a full-blown multiplayer Bleach game, and I'm actually kind of excited for that, because I mean, if it's just a PvE game, there's no way it's gonna compete against Bleach Soul Resonance, because Bleach Soul Resonance has literally everything when it comes to PvE. Good story mode, good absolute best looking characters and stuff, and they have really good devs. For example, devs are gonna be, oh my god, bro, when it comes to devs, obviously Bleach Soul Resonance is good, but when it comes to Bleach Mirror's High, how can they compete, right? It has to be a really good multiplayer mode. And if it's going to be a 1v1 PvP, like something entirely different than Rebirth of Souls, by all means, bro, let Bandai cook. I mean, I'm all up for that. But I don't know. I really don't know, because it is Bandai we're talking about, and then we all know how Bandai works. But either way, Bleach Mirror's High, I'm really anticipated for, and it is coming with an announcement or a test or some type of gameplay coming on summer of 2026, guys. So I am looking forward to that, and hopefully you guys all are. I know a lot of people have been commenting, yo, MZ, you gotta cover Mirror's High. We'll do in the channel, obviously, but let's just see what happens, and see you guys in the next video. Bye.